a couple months now since on Amazon, these two tools, the Shell Multitool and the SQT Multitool, came into being. But these right here sort of reminded us of the free series of Leatherman. They were sort of like a Wave Charge clone, but something new has happened, and I want to show you about it right now. Now, what you'll see on the screen is actually two new versions from Amazon of the tool that I have on the table right here. This is the SQT 2048, and on the screen you will see one of these versions in gold and another in black. And when I say black, the handles are black, the implements are not, but it does remind you almost a little bit of the Arc Obsidian. I do think that this is a shift in strategy that we're seeing from the multi-tool companies where they're trying to be like Leatherman, and I think it's working. It has to be because they keep doing it. Now, on this SQT, what we find is we've got replaceable wire cutters. It's almost got like a Leatherman Arc Freestyle plier head. We do have the can opener. We have the file right here at the bottom, the large screwdriver, the micro driver, the awl, the can opener right here, bottle cap lifter. We've got the 1/4 inch double-sided bit driver. We've got the saw. We've got the serrated blade with the hook cutter. Then on the opposite side, we do have the scissors, very nice set of scissors, and a knife as well. Pretty cool tool right here, also with the pocket clip. Now, I looked at these tools, the black and the gold, or at least the black one, and I verified that the knife is the same as in this one, 7CR13 MOV, I believe is what they classify it as. So what we see here is that essentially both these tools are the same. They've just added some color to it. We do see that they are about, I think, $5 to $6 more expensive. I think this is maybe marked down to $39, and the version that they're selling is around $46. There is a little bit of price difference, not much, but a little bit, I guess, because it's something new. Now, both these versions look sort of neat. There's nothing wrong with them, but I don't plan to buy them because all that I can see difference is just a color change. I did want to make you aware of it. Maybe some of you would prefer the color of those that have just been released. Again, this is something that we are seeing more and more frequently from overseas companies, and I think this is to some extent a new strategy, perhaps. With the day camping DL30, we saw this essentially surge copy, clone, reinvention of the surge, I guess maybe charitably you could say it that way. But we do see many, many different color variations. So you can have it in just the straight silver, and black and silver. You can have it in the gold. You can have it in the biberry, where the implements are black and silver on the outside. There are many different variations, even in this surge reinvention platform, where you have a lot of variation. And of course, SwissTech did the 30th anniversary where they did change a couple tools. Now the tools are basically all the same that I see. Now some maybe say 2CR13 for the outside, some say 3CR13, but there doesn't seem to be a huge difference. Now in the Wave platform, just more of the standard Wave platform, again, we see a lot of variation in there. There's the Work Pro version where they are trying all kinds of different color variations. Again, we have the Felicivaria. I don't have that on the table, but that's green and tan. We have black. We have Gordon Multitool with silver. We have all those variations as well. Then we even see overseas where they're trying to essentially do maybe like an upper tier, almost like a Leatherman Charge sort of copy, and there's all kinds of different versions with that as well. You can get the G10, you can get it This is the one I most recently reviewed. Now you've got a pocket clip option with this. This, again, looks more like the Leatherman arc scales. This looks more like titanium. All different kinds of versions. With the SQT, there was the titanium version as well that you can still get off of Amazon. We see this titanium version here as well in this series off of AliExpress. So we do see that China seems to be trying to mimic Leatherman in all these different color changes. We see Leatherman just sort of flooding the market with different colors. And overseas, they are mimicking that with different color choices as well. And it must be working because they keep doing it. If it didn't work, I doubt they would keep doing it. We have definitely seen some tools fade away very quickly once they're introduced to the multi-tool market. If they don't sell enough, a lot of times we never see them again. It's not only bad news. Obviously, there is some unique choices. I really thought it was interesting when we saw Gordon release this pretty much really close to the wave copy right here. And then Rock Tool on Amazon really tried to capture the up-level market with their VG10 knife blade as well. Then when we did see the SQT in the titanium version that I just showed you, I thought that was pretty cool as well. This is so close to the charge that just with a tiny bit of modification of these holes at the bottom, these are interchangeable. Very, very close to the Leatherman charge in scale design. We do see, again, some added benefits, some upgrades. It's not just color choices, but the big change that we see all the time is different colors. Let me know below in the comments, what is your favorite? What do you think we should see from Amazon? Should we see some more color differences? Should we see some more titanium scales? Now, these are at least a little bit titanium. These are more just almost like painted on titanium. I think where this is just your plain, this is not titanium, but we do see some different levels even in manufacturing. Let me know what you think, but I wanted to update you, talk about this a little bit. I think in the future, that's what we'll see, and it sells. So we may not see as much innovation, but again, just like with Leatherman, colors are selling, so we'll keep seeing them.